2024. Hello, my Scorpions. Show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, and share, and help me grow. And thank you for everyone who has. So on May 2nd at 1:47 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Pluto is in retrograde, and this is going to be in your 4th house. So for some of you, this could be a move happening. For others of you, you can be going into hermit mode for the next 5 months, and you can be more quiet into yourself. This could be an emotionally intense time for some of you, and I spoke about this on my Pluto glossary page as well, my glossary page. But it got Pluto through the signs, so Pluto through the houses. So check that out. Because your need to control, or you could be working on yourself, and you still have the stellium in the 6th house, so you could be more about mind-body consciousness. For some of you, if you have elected for elective surgeries, this could be you recovering for the next 5 months for some of you here, and staying at the home. For some of you, you could be working at the home with this energy here as well. So careful with health, because you can be homebound for the next like 5 months here. You can be going into hermit mode. The focus is more towards your home life, family, and personal life becomes the focus. This is not the easiest time for love relationships, and it hasn't been since Uranus entered Taurus. Alrighty, so this is not the easiest time for you. So this could be a time of reevaluating your relationships. For some of you, you could be very analytical at this time and creating your boundaries with other family members, or you could be very realistic with your giving. You can be more open and honest with your communications. If you've been keeping secrets from others, or not really talking about your wants, needs, or desires, or just being secretive in general, yeah, you may not want to keep your secrets in anymore, and you're not holding back either, for better or for worse, and you're really expressing yourself, or you're more open and honest with your communications, and deliberately honest at this time. You don't want to lead other people around anymore, or you want to work on things on your relationship, or this could be you talking to your crush with this energy. You need to learn to stay and deal with your feelings. I feel this could also be an easy time of the year for you, especially if you have a stellium in Libra, because it's forming an air trine. So this could be a beautiful time for a move, a beautiful time for a loan, or getting equity on the home. For some of you, this could be traveling coming up. For others of you, a beautiful time for business picking up. This can be a time of thoughts really do become things. For others of you, it could be traveling. Very creative energy time for you as well. You can be coming up with money-making ideas. Then on the 7th at 11:22 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, the new moon in Taurus goes into your 7th house of relationships, and the moon is exalted, even though it doesn't feel like it at times. You can feel things intensely. You can be super critical of other people. You may not be able to take constructive criticism yourself, or you could be fighting with others and whooping out your Scorpio stinger at this time, and just whooping it at people. And it's like, damn, all right? For some of you, you can start a codependent relationship with somebody, okay? So be careful with that. Make sure to create your boundaries with other people. Be open and honest when you're not feeling comfortable about them crossing your boundaries, or let them know what your boundaries are, because the relationship might come to an end because of it. A peaceful partnership and a mutual trust. For some of you who are like newly married, this is a great time for you. A love relationship may turn more serious. Your mate is very supportive of you. If there's been relationship tension, the easing of that tension and the settling of hostilities, this is a good time for communicating your needs to your partner, a good time for listening. Relationships with women become more important to you. You can be indulging in extramarital affairs in the workplace. You can be fond about luxury and working very hard to obtain luxury items with this energy here as well, okay? You might have difficult times seeing other people eye to eye. For others of you, this is dealing with your trust issues in regards to other people and reconnecting with people from your past, not knowing how to feel about them. So the jury could still be out on certain people. You could be talking to somebody new. For others of you, this could be a work opportunity with somebody that has screwed you over in the past, and now they're coming back for around 200 and something, okay? Wow, Princess Fiona. And you're listening to a free horoscope by a professional astrologer, and you're calling me Fiona. Okay. That's smart. Alrighty. So anyways, you might have a difficult time seeing other people eye to eye. For others of you, this is dealing with your trust issues in regards to other people and reconnecting with people from your past. Like I said, the jury's still out on certain people that you had a falling out with, that you want to work with, collab with at this time with this energy here. So it's up to you what you want to do with that. You're still not over certain things that they've done towards you in the past with this energy. Either you haven't forgiven it, or you're just kind of like, you know, you want the opportunity, but at the same time, I feel like you're going to do things differently. You may have to like run, I don't know, like you're just going to do things differently. Like you're not going to allow them to take advantage of you like last time. Like peer experience has taught you in the past, basically, kind of situation. Then on the 15th at 1:05 p.m., Mercury enters Taurus. This is spending more time with family or friends, or reconnecting with people from your past. You can be a realist, which can cause depression, so try to do something creative to help the energy. You are practical, grounded in your communications and in your way of thinking. You are considerate, you're considered now steady, reliable, and super patient. Also, you're very good at handling money, negotiations, and making practical decisions in your life. I feel like for some of you here, if you're cross-watching and looking for your Scorpio in your life, you better make sure that you have a good paying job at this time, because they are really, Scorpios right now are very, with the stellium Taurus, very finicky with their life partner with this energy. So you have to have a good profession. You have to have your own finances, okay? You have to have your own financial security. Like, I'm a good candidate. I have a good business. I have good business. I have financial stability. I own my house. So, yeah, and I have car too. Can you predict up this for yourself? What? I don't understand that. All right. So anyway, so that could be happening. So be sure that, you know, if you're wondering why your Scorpio hasn't talked to you yet, it's probably because they are more likely trying to figure you out, or trying to see if they have to financially support you or something like that. You know, so Scorpios can get kind of tricky during like courting and everything like that. Alrighty, so it may not be the easiest time. Communications with marriages may be problematic. Misunderstandings are likely to lead to embarrassing situations. Avoid contracts and negotiations. Can you predict up this for yourself? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't think your English is very good. Oh, I haven't done Aquarius yet, Tom. So this could be avoid contracts and negotiations if at all possible. This could also be you being talked out of your money, swindled, deceived. So this person, like I said, for the new moon in Taurus energy, you need to be careful with this person coming back in your life, that you had problems before, and make sure that you're not getting screwed out of your money, because it could be a situation here where a client that had screwed you out of your money did chargebacks on you, or nickel and dimed you, and next thing you know, you had to fight for your dollar. They could be coming back into your life to try to do it again, or you just don't trust them, but also you could get screwed out of your money again, okay? I don't know. I don't know. So, anyways, you're not making sense, so I don't know. Alrighty. So anyways, then on the 20th at 8:59 Eastern Standard Time, the sun enters Gemini. I feel like for some of you, like from 45 years of age, you may not have the easiest time for you to focus. And for some of you, the focus could be on father and father's side of the family, and dealing with father, or dealing with separation and loss at this time with this energy here. For some of you, you can be invested into your spirituality. I feel that with the element of Gemini right now in the 8th house, you do keep a lot to yourself at this time. You also could be very secretive with this energy here, and more of an observer at this time with this energy, and trying to figure out certain people in your life with this energy. This is a beautiful time for the law of attraction, because you do have an air trine happening with the 4th, 8th, and 12th house. This could be a beautiful time for thoughts to really become things You may have to deal with estate issues of your father or important people. This is a time for serious focus. You need to be careful when it comes to decisions that you may make when it comes to love for some of you. You are chasing the perfect relationship, and remember, the person in your head is not the person in your reality. And really make it a point to get to know the person, all right, like date and stuff like that. Aries is already up. You could check that out on my homepage, and I have a playlist, Aries through Libra. I already did. Oh, I do natal chart reports. Yeah, you can check that out on my consultation page. Date of birth, time, and place. And I'll do your natal chart for you, and I'll tell you what's wrong. Okay, and how you can fix it, how you can improve upon it. So check that out. So anyways, this could be a time of business partnerships, and you could be reevaluating business partnerships because you're not seeing the things that you want to happen fast enough, and you can expect delays at this time when it comes to business partnerships at this time. Then on the 23rd, the full moon in Sagittarius at 9:53 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You could be super gullible with this energy here. You could get talked out of your money at this time. Be careful with your generosity and how much you do for others. This is business picking up. I feel like for some of you, you could be forgetful. You could be losing your cell phone on this day and misplacing like your keys and small items at this time could come up missing. All right, so be careful. You can be restless with this energy. Projects that you're working on during the Mercury retrograde, you could become bored of them and work on something else. You can be feeling bored and restless in your relationships. For others of you, this is a great time for hookups. This is a favorable time for financial matters, but there's usually a tendency to overspend on luxuries that you don't need. Saving may prove difficult for you. You can be calling things before they happen, or you could be relying more on your intuition. The focus is more towards family, home, business picking up, or you're more empathetic towards other people, especially when it comes to your family. Venus moves into your 8th house at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you would like a reading from me, I do readings. You can check that out in the link in the description box below. The finances are likely to be very good for you at this time. You may benefit through money or possessions via your partner, a bank, taxation, inheritance, or insurance. This is also a great time to apply for a loan as you're likely to be successful. For some of you, the drama with Venus in the 8th house, your lifetime, you will be betrayed by love for some of you. If you haven't been betrayed by love yet, then you're going to be, okay? And what's going to happen is a one-time thing and a one-time thing only, so you can experience it. So in this life, as a Scorpio rising, you're going to experience betrayal with this energy. I am on Scorpio, okay? You can check that out on my description box. So this could be like for you, like having lessons with love. So again, one time only, you will get betrayed. If you already have got betrayed by somebody, you'll never get betrayed by anybody else again, okay? Because it happened. So expect that to happen to you. Not the easiest time for those of you like in your teens or 25 years of age when it comes to love. Love could be a little bit unstable here. So you may have like a lot of lessons with love, or where somebody is going to be cheating on you. For some of you, I feel like, you know, this is a great time for love relationships because you could meet somebody that is financially well off, financially stable. This could be like the perfect person that you wanted, okay? But are they really the perfect person that you wanted? Because you know how y'all get. You always think you could do better because you always intrigue that Capricorn in your 3rd house energy. So this may not, you know, so again, the person in your head is not the person in your reality. So take time to date and know this person. I wouldn't lead with sex with you. I would take 3 months and emotionally develop a connection with you, because then you'll see, like, when you have this emotional connection with this person, that this could be the one, okay? This is a great time for your partner where you benefit through your partner financially. I feel like you're very secretive at this time, even mysterioso, and you have a high sex drive, so we can expect our Scorpio males to be coming out and wanting to date at this time. For some of you, this is a time of unconventional love. So this could be a significant age difference between you two. You could be involved in a throuple at this time. Definitely a new partner coming into your life. Or this could be secret love affairs. For some of you, you're delving into spirituality. The more your psychic intuition comes out, for some of you here, this is a beautiful time and an auspicious time for money. You could be feeling restless. So this could be like where the affairs are coming in at this time. Venus opposing your second house. You could also be super gullible at this time when it comes to helping others. So careful of other people talking you out of your money. You could have lessons with money at this time, like chargebacks, scams, identity theft, credit card fraud, mortgage fraud, stealing money from you. So make sure you check your credit score at this time. On the 25th at 7:15 p.m., Jupiter enters your 8th house. Very auspicious time for you until Jupiter goes retrograde. So we have 5 months of Jupiter direct, and then on October 2nd or the 7th, Jupiter goes retrograde. So this is a good time to settle land issues, real estate issues. This could be a great time for getting a job because we also have an air trine happening here. Also, this could be remodeling the home or rebuilding a home or building a home. This is an excellent time for dealing with authority figures. Legal issues and settlements will tend to be in your favor. Great time for business. Business is blessed. The terms and financial contracts may have recently expired on certain things, or certain things that you once upon a time were doing may no longer apply. So if you were working on a project, a business project with somebody, that could be coming to an end, and it could be coming to its natural end because it had a timeline and you got done with it. Okay, so during the month or the week of Jupiter direct, Jupiter in Gemini entering, you could be stopping that. For some of you, certain obligations may no longer apply. For some of you, you may have an auspicious time with money to the point where you no longer have to rely on other people financially, and you could be off moving out of other people's houses at this time with this energy here. So very auspicious time for you with this energy. This could be also you lucky in love. You're emotional, resourceful, and you're able to handle money very well. You benefit from inheritance, insurance, and joint finances. With Pluto in retrograde, you're likely to be interested now in spirituality. You could be telepathic communications with others in other realms. You have a strong sex drive. You're super curious at this time. You love learning new things. You could be very optimistic while Jupiter is direct. When Jupiter is in retrograde, that's a different animal, okay? You're not going to like this animal, so for the next 5 months, enjoy this animal, okay? You'll see the bright side of love, the bright side of life with Jupiter direct. You love receiving nuggets of wisdom during this time period. This is constant change and evolution of the self. I feel at this time this is all about your personal growth and evolution. And of course, it makes a sense between Jupiter in retrograde. That's probably when Jupiter's in retrograde. That is probably the period of evolution for you. That is the period of you working on yourself and going within with this energy. And this is going to be a transformative time for you for the next year. Okay, so this is going to be well. And then if you want to get more technical, think back on 2013. What auspicious thing happened to you during 2013? So think back to that time period. If you're old enough to think back to that time period, what was very significant about it? What was very significant about like 12 years ago, I think it was. So that kind of thing. The Five of Wands, this could be on-the-job training happening for you with this energy. For some of you, you could be getting into arguments with other people at this time. Okay. Sun in Capricorn, Sun in Cancer. I already did Cancer. You could check out Cancer video. Yeah. The Eight of Wands. I see traveling coming up for some of you here. I see good news. Make sure to give this video a like. It has no likes on it, and I'm sitting here doing this. That's kind of not nice. And make sure to subscribe to the video. Help me grow, please. So for some of you here, you're definitely working on yourself. You're working on your health. You're becoming a lot more stronger during this time period, a lot more sexier with this energy. So yes, getting your scorpionics on. The Strength card, you're creating your own reality at this time with this energy here. I feel like for some of you here that you could be a perfectionist when it comes to your career during this time period. You're very courageous at this time. This is overcoming certain obstacles, and that could be when all the planets start moving into your 8th house, that you're a bit more fearless and you wanting change in your life during this time period. So you may be feeling more outgoing during that time. So that could be an auspicious time for you. The Five of Coins, have faith that everything will work itself out. For some of you, I feel that whatever hardships that you went through, that could be coming to an end this month, and you could be much stronger for it, okay? I feel also you have the ability to help out others at this time. Even if it's not financially, I feel like you could be helping out others. The justice system, for some of you, could be dealing with the legal system, and I do feel like you have a strong legal team at this time. For some of you here, the laws for certain things may have changed, so just be aware of that. For others of you, be careful when like traveling or dealing with like your visa, because it could be the laws for certain states or countries have changed when in regards to like the visa, okay? For others of you, you could be dealing with the legal system this month with this energy. The Four of Coins, this is about your stability. I feel like for some of you here, you're more about securing the bag at this time with this energy here as well. The World card, the world works in your favor. This is a time of destiny with this energy. I feel for some of you, you may be making some life decisions at this time, like leaving a marriage or something like that. And I feel like once you made this decision, there is no going back on your word. There's no going back, okay? So once you made it, that's it. That's your decision, okay? There's no going back. The Six of Coins, I feel for some of you here that you're very generous at this time. You're very giving with this energy and going above and beyond with other people. Yes, yes, I have. And I actually almost did too. So thank you. Thank you for bringing that up. Does that make you feel better? Do you feel like a man because you did that? Because you said that? Do you feel important? Dumbass. The Two of Swords. I feel for some of you here that this could be a time of introspection. This could also be a time of reevaluating your situations here as well with this energy here. Yeah, I love when people feel so good about themselves for saying stupid shit on my freaking... Make sure to like this video and subscribe if you guys want me to continue doing what I'm doing, so I don't have to be on the live anymore and I can just be like doing the videos regular, because seriously, oh my gosh, it just seems to, like, I don't know. It just seems to attract assholes on here. It's like gnats. Anyways, the Ten of Swords, this could be you starting over in certain areas of your life with this energy. This could also be dealing with like the Wheel of Fortune card. And so there could be a turn of events coming up for you with this energy. The Three of Cups, this deals with communications during this time period as well. For some of you here, I feel like this could be talking to family or making it a point to talk to family at this time. For others of you, you may not be getting along with certain family members, or it could be kind of like a little bit awkward, or the relationship could be strained at this time due to differences or different ideals, or them trying to put you into other people's drama that you don't want to be involved in, okay? I feel like for some of you, I feel like you talk yourself out of a lot of things at this time. This could be missed opportunities. This could be also missed opportunities in regards to potential love relationships. For some of you, you could be delving into your drugs and alcohol and avoiding certain problems in your life, or escaping certain problems in your life, because again, you don't want to handle them, or you don't want to deal with them. The Chariot card does bring a victory. Something you've been wanting for a very long time is coming to fruition. I feel like for some of you here, this is fate also coming into your life with this energy as well. You could be receiving some much needed good news. The Empress card, this is dealing with family during this time period as well. So there could be good news with family coming up with this energy, or family could be very beneficial towards you. Mother could be also beneficial towards you, or you benefit through mother during this time period as well. The Queen of Swords, you need to watch your emotional self at this time. I feel like for some of you, you could be leaving a situation, getting fired from a situation, or getting kicked out of a situation. Consider it a blessing, okay? Because that means that that experience is no longer applied in your life at this time. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. I do see success in a legal case, or winning a legal case. I do see success in legal matters at this time for you as well. For some of you, this could be traveling. For others of you, this could be a great time for those of you in media and social media during this time period. The Two of Coins, dealing with investment opportunities. Some of you could be buying an investment house, like for an Airbnb kind of situation. So I see that coming up For some of you, you could be flipping houses at this time, or you could just be buying houses, buying property, and then just sitting on them, okay? The Five of Cups, certain things may no longer apply. This could be thoughts of mother. Mother could be the focus at this time. For some of you, you could be fighting with mother and not getting along with mother, especially those of you in your teens and early 20s still living with mother. For others of you, mother could also stop paying for things, okay? And mother's not going to pay for things anymore with this energy here. And she wants you to rely more on yourself, all right? For others of you, this could be dealing with like social services, and what's happening here is that you make too much now for social services, so social services could be taking away certain things with this energy, okay? The Ace of Coins, mastering your money situation, delving into certainty later in the month. I feel for some of you here, this is good news in regards to inheritance, legal matters, financial matters could be going your way. If you're home insurance, car insurance, like those kind of legalities, things in court that you get money back, child support, this could be a good time for you, okay? I do see for some of you here that you are receiving social services at this time with this energy, or you could be receiving social services, or you could be receiving some kind of help during this time period. The Seven of Swords, you can be more quiet and to yourself. For some of you, this could be dealing with the entertainment industry, and you could be working on a top secret project with this energy, and it may require for you to travel to a different state to do this. All right, so I see that happening. The Three of Swords, you can be dealing with obsessive thinking, or somebody could be obsessed with you with this energy. Emphasis on traveling this month. The Temperance card, you can be more about your sanity at this time. You could be using this time period to take care of yourself with this energy here as well, and keeping the peace. The Knight of Cups, smooth changes are coming up for you. Blessings onto the universe. Follow your passion projects because the money will flow during this time period. The Devil card, I feel for some of you here that this could be like working on the self. This could also be leaving a toxic relationship. For some of you, you could be making impulsive decisions and throwing tantrums and tiaras and taking unnecessary risk at this time with this energy here. So be careful with that. You could be dealing with a dominating woman in your life and not getting along with her. I feel like you and this dominating woman could have a falling out with each other. And it's not just going to affect you, but it's going to affect everybody in the situation, okay? So this could be a divorce happening for some of you here. For others of you, this is you leaving a relationship at this time with this energy, okay? The Death card, Pluto energy, changes happening. Certain things may no longer apply. You're climbing the corporate ladder for some of you. This is also a purging happening. So major changes are coming up for you this month with this energy. Pluto energy, so 8th house energy. So once the sun moves into Gemini, you're going to start seeing a lot of major changes happening in your life. The Nine of Coins talks of traveling or a move happening for some of you here with this energy. I see you happy on an emotional level and a financial level. Getting a loan for a home with this energy here. Money worries is coming up for you, but then I see money coming in through legalities. The Hangman card, indecisions are coming up. Indecisions in regards to a move, because it means that you're starting over. For some of you here, you could be getting a divorce and you may have children. For some of you, you may be thinking about getting a divorce. And if you do get a divorce, you're going to move with this energy. You may move an hour away from this person because you want to be as far away from this person as possible. For others of you, this is going to be like almost life-changing for you because you may have been married to this person for like 32 years or something like that. So it's like really making some lifestyle changes and you leaving your comfort zone. So it could be difficult for you to move, to get a divorce. For some of you, I think that if you are going to move or get a divorce, it's going to be like on an impulse. Like it's going to be like one day you get up and you're like, oh my God, what happened? Oh, I bought a house. Oh, what happened? Oh, I moved. It's going to be like, what the hell? You're going to be that kind of person. Yeah. So it's going to be like everything that you do it in secrecy and you don't tell anybody and you just leave. The Hermit card, I feel for some of you here, yeah, this is a beautiful time for career growth for you. More money coming in. For some of you, you could be getting a new job, but it may require you to travel. So some of you don't want to travel. I feel like this is don't rest on pretty. Continue working hard for what you want. Okay. Show your love and support to your girl Marie, please, by liking, subscribing, and sharing. And thank you for everybody who liked and subscribed. I really appreciate the love. I'm going on to Sagittarius. Kisses.